She's the new host of Khatron Ke Khiladi. Well, it's a title that she lives by in real life too, I think. Am I right or am I right, Priyanka Chopra?
You're absolutely right, Anna. When are you wrong?
But you're a risk taker in real life too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've always believed in pushing the envelope a little bit and doing things differently and shaking things up, and it's more fun that way. And I can do it with my career. In my personal life, I may be boring, but otherwise, I can do it in my career.
Oh, your personal life, you may be boring. Okay, that's news to me. But touching cockroaches and
Touching, having them crawl on my hands,
Yeah.
holding snakes and
I'm getting the
centipedes and
heebie-jeebies just listening to it.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm so excited about it. I want a mix of eclectic personalities, you know, like I want a mix of personalities, so that'll make the show a bit interesting.
But it'll take some getting used to, right? Because, my producers were showing me some footage of you, I think at an old IFA Awards, where somebody you went to a snake park or a zoo or something,
Yeah.
and somebody put a python, I think, around your neck, and you were scared.
No, I had the python around my neck. I was totally fine. And in fact, I asked for the python. And I had the python around my neck until he started trying to kiss me. When he came so close to my lips, I kind of freaked out, you know. I was like, that now, it'll take more than being a snake.
But I remember watching, I'm not much of a Khatron Ke Khiladi type of person, but still I remember watching one episode last year, and this girl, I think, had to get into a box which was filled with lizards or all kinds of reptiles, and she really broke down.
Well, that's what the show is about. Fear Factor actually has been one of my most favorite shows. I love it. I've always really liked it when it was an international format and when it was Khatron Ke Khiladi hosted by Akshay. It's just such an adrenaline pumping, fun show, and I think it's always been my favorite. So hosting it for me is just like Sone Pe Suhaga, you know.
Okay. How much of the fact that you've done action scenes in Drona and in Dawn had to do with your selection for this job?
I think it was more because I'm a very adventure kind of person, and I've done a lot of adventure sports because it's a hobby more than anything else, like bungee jumping, skydiving, whitewater rafting, mountain climbing, just for fun. So I love anything that just gets my adrenaline going, and I'm excited. And I think it had to do with the fact that it's a young, fun, spunky show, and that's how they want it to be, and also adventurous and sporty, and I guess that's me.
But big shoes to fill, Priyanka. Action man, Akshay Kumar.
Yeah, well, I'm trying not to fill his shoes. He's taken the bar of the show and set it to a certain place, and I'm just going to try and take it forward there. I'm definitely not going to be able to fit his shoes because he's the Khiladi himself, and he's somebody who's synonymous with action and being a daredevil, and it's definitely not something that I'm going to ever try and even fill because I won't be able to. So I'm just going to try and bring in my own personality, and let's see how the show goes.
Will you be wearing makeup during the shooting?
I don't know. I haven't thought about that. Why?
No, I was just wondering. I mean, you're wearing makeup and you have to sweat it out, and you have centipedes come crawling over you, and
no, I don't. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really thought about that.
Does this mean though next year also you will be coming back with this? Because actually people had come to expect every year Akshay will come, right? So now that you've taken on the job, does this mean next year also we'll see you in this job?
Well, this year I'm definitely doing it. I had a really jam-packed schedule, but thankfully Fear Factor needed just about 20 days for me for shoots. There was a lot of TV that came to me, but nothing that really made me want to do it. But this just kind of fit my personality. So this year for sure. Next year, we'll see then.
Okay. Were you at all though concerned before the announcement was made that people might perceive it as Priyanka replacing Akshay? And after all, he's a very senior actor.
Yes, I was. But that's not what has happened. And all I know is I was approached for the show, and I don't really know what happened when it comes to Akshay and Colors. There's not been much speculation on the fact that I've replaced him or anything, because I don't think I don't look at it that way.
Okay, fine, all right. Talking about new directions and new levels, the national award. What does it mean to you?
It means the world. I almost cried. For it to happen so early to me, usually when people get national awards, they have so much experience behind them, a huge body of work, and it's just happened at a time where and for fashion, which is 2008. So I guess it was just like 5-6 years into my career, and you know that just feels it feels fabulous. It feels like I've achieved something which I never really expected to or sought out for.
Does it though take some of the joy away, the fact that the national awards, you know, the way they're mismanaged? I mean, 2008, the film fairs, the star screens, the IFA, everything's over. Like in a year and a half after the film's release, you managed to actually get the award in your hands. Does that, I mean, do you wish it was, that situation could be corrected?
Not at all. I won it. That's all that matters to me. I don't care. Whenever you give it to me, as long as you give it to me, I'm good.
And a few more are welcome.
Yes, anytime.